where it's power. Power for striking is the strangest thing, because you really can't. You can get people to hit a little harder. Like there's things you can do, like cable drills. There's some explosive plyometrics that can increase your punching power and your kicking power a little bit, but not much. Not much where no one's ever going to like mistake you for Melvin Manhoof or something like that. There's certain people that just have crazy power, and it's so weird. Like there's this guy, Alex Pereira. He fights in the UFC now, but he's the only guy that knocked out Stylebender. He knocked out Stylebender in a kickboxing bout, and then he finally made his UFC debut, and I was so excited about this. I'm like, because this guy has this freakish, disproportionate power where it doesn't make any sense. Like, you look at him, you're like, oh, what are you made out of? Yeah. Like, you're built different. Yeah. He hits people and just sends them flying. Like, everybody goes unconscious. It's so crazy. And he hit this guy. Like, there's him right there. And look at him, slides out of the way. Like, he knows the guy's going to fall. Everybody falls with him. But he knocked this guy out. Like, look at this. This is a good punch, but it's just the reaction that people have to strikes is just different. Yeah. Everybody goes unconscious.
Is he middleweight?
He's a middleweight, 185 pounds. Yeah. Pull up his last KO, because it was fucking crazy. The guy desperately tried to get a hold of him and hold him down. Oh, it was just us talking about him, because I'm just talking about how ridiculous he is. It's literally like the dude's made out of wood or something. Yeah. Like when he knocked, there it is right there, far right. No. There it is. Watch this. Boom! I mean, the dude's like, what just happened? Watch this knee. Boom! I mean, and he just walks away, and he tried to stop the fight, but Dan Miragliotta was determined to watch that guy get murdered.
So what's his record in the UFC right now? Did he just
1-0?
Enter? Okay.
Yeah, 1-0.
So
he's undefeated in I think he might have lost one MMA fight early in his career.
So what held him back from being in the UFC sooner?
Well, he was a Glory kickboxing champion in 2 weight classes.
So he just wanted to maintain that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, not just maintain it, but he was also preparing for the UFC. So preparing, the grappling aspect of it is a big deal. And it's also like his rise as a kickboxer coincides with Glover Teixeira's rejuvenation as an MMA fighter, because they trained together. It's really interesting because Glover just won the light heavyweight title, and he's 42, which I think is like the second oldest guy to ever win a title. Yeah, that's wild. And also in a very competitive weight class against this guy Jan Blachowicz, who's a murderer, right? And Glover just dominated him, took him down, beat him up, strangled him, dropped him, like hurt him bad standing, then got him to the ground, strangled him. But Glover has been training with Alex Pereira. And so they've been enhancing each other's skill set. Glover's a fantastic grappler, great wrestler, great black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and also a very good striker. But Alex Pereira is literally the scariest striker on earth. Yeah. So the two of them together, it's really greatly enhanced Glover's abilities and also greatly enhanced Alex. So the two of them together, now competing in the UFC, it's a big deal. And then Alex is the same size as him too, because even though he fights at 185, he also held the Glory 205-pound title and was knocking people out at light heavyweight as well. He was the only 2-division champion over there.
Has Adesanya posted about that guy coming into the league?
Yeah, I mean, he knows it's a big fight for him, and I'm sure he wants to get that W back or get that L back. Go look up Alex Pereira's KO from his last fight.
Right.
Dude, he hits people, and it doesn't even make sense.
Really?
It's like it doesn't. He's the same size as these people.
Yeah.
But he hits them. It's like he's a heavyweight and they're a lightweight. I'm telling you, he's got freaky power.
Like Pacquiao had back in the day. Remember?
Yeah.
Even Glover Teixeira said to us this week, Joe, this man has a different strength. Even on the ground, he says, I train with everybody. This man's appetite for MMA knowledge, his ability to learn quickly is second to none. And you're right, Glover has given this man credit every step of the way en route to the world title.
This is one of my most look forward to moments in this sport, is the emergence of Alex Pereira in the UFC. I am a giant fan of this man. I've been watching his kickboxing career. I've been watching him for years and years. He is truly exceptional.
No overstating your enthusiasm to see him cross into the UFC.
I am beyond excited to see this man's debut. This is one of the most ferocious fighters that has ever entered into the sport. He is a truly exceptional striker with ridiculous power. When I say ridiculous power, I mean one punch, smash, knockout power. Knocked out Israel Adesanya with one punch with kickboxing gloves. Sends guys flying. Is one of the most feared strikers to ever fight in kickboxing. The only Glory 2 division simultaneous champ ever. This man is a monster. He's been in the gym day to day with one of the best kickboxers on earth.
Great job there by Pereira. Starting. We're just starting there, boy, because Mihailidis is fighting the fight that he needs to fight in order to beat one of the greatest kickboxers we've ever seen in the UFC. That's what I was speaking to with all the clinch and the grab. Did you see that?
That dude's made out of mahogany. You touch him, he feels like wood. He hits so hard.
Effortless though, Joe.
I'm telling you, that's what this guy does to everybody. He does that to world-class kickboxers. It's like he's built different or something. He hits them with short shots and they go flying. This is what this man has been doing his entire kickboxing career.
And there's the embrace from the newly minted UFC light heavyweight champion, Glover Teixeira, the power pack in Alex Pereira.
It's a different kind of power, man. I mean,
my God.
He just starches people and so calm about it. He tried to walk off, but Big Dan made Mihailidis take some extra punishment that maybe he didn't need to take. When Alex Pereira connects, most people go night-night. And he's been used to doing this with big gloves on.
Oh my God.
When you get caught with a knee by this guy or a kick, but now he gets to use elbows as well, which he couldn't use in Glory. Ferocious man.
That was nasty. That was exactly what...
All right, I am here with the winner, Alex Pereira. Alex, we have been looking forward to you competing in the UFC for a long time. Your debut did not disappoint. How happy are you?